Hey, how's it going? This is your daily sweet talk for August 15th, 2024. That was me looking at the calendar to confirm that it was indeed August, like it has been the past um, 15 days. Which bird never goes to the barber shop? A bald eagle. You see, because they don't have hair. They have feathers. Um, I talked about recycling recently. I probably should have rewatched that one so I remember what I said, because I don't remember what I said. But I didn't talk about reducing and reusing, which I hear this is the word on the street. That those are that's the order you're supposed to do it in: reduce, reuse, recycle. I don't know if that's just something someone said that, like, actually no, it's in that order because that's the order of importance. I heard that and I just believed it. So I'm gonna say that that's true. You're supposed to reduce your usage of things first, reuse them if you can, and then, if all else fails, recycle them. And then if you can't do that, throw it on the garbage pile, I guess. Um, and I do that. I think. Well, yeah, no, yeah, I do. I reduce. I do reduce. Um, Depending on what it is. Usually it's stuff that's already recyclable. I mean, yeah. I mean, I collect some packages. If I think they're interesting, I don't hoard them. I do. I was gonna say I do hoard napkins. Well, here. Okay, so it's interesting. These, and I don't have a hoard of them right now. Really, ooh, kind of gross. These are. I usually have like a much bigger stack. I've been going through them, I guess. And I don't buy paper napkins for that reason, because, and I don't know if I mentioned that when I was talking about recycling or not, but I try to reduce my paper usage, or at least not support the napkin industry in that way. But I am still, I'll grab extra napkins so that I have enough. So I'm not sure that actually does make much of a difference. But at least with paper towels, um, I what I'll do is I'll take like 2 squares of paper towel. I could use rags or something, but that feels pretty gross. To just have a rag hanging around. I'll keep old sponges. That's less about recycling and more about, like, no, it is. I mean, not recycling, reusing. It is a little bit reusing, because once I'm done using a sponge as a dish sponge, then it becomes a counter sponge, and then after it's a counter sponge, it becomes a floor sponge. So they have that life cycle, and then eventually just throw it out. I don't think they're recyclable. With paper towels, I'll take 2 for drying dishes, and then if it gets a little dirty somehow and I don't want it to touch dishes anymore, then I'll use it to, like, wipe up a spill or something. But I'll reuse it for dishes for a little bit, until it gets, like, too re-dried out or whatever, or if it gets a little dirty somehow, like I just said. Paper towels. What else? I only use. I never used to buy wet wipes. I've been buying. I've been using one a day to clean my desk. And I bought compostable ones, so they compost, which is recycling. That's recycling, I guess. I don't really compost at all, but there's a compost bin in the yard, so I just put them in there. That's so hopefully that's helpful. I don't know if people use the compost or not, but that's a thing to do anyway. Um, I guess that's more important. Reducing. What do I reduce? I mean, yeah, I'm I look, because I try not to use much. I'll use a napkin for like a few days until it's like, all right, this would be gross to keep using, and then I throw it away.